Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. As you all know that the NEET exam is only 6 days away, and by this time you must be preparing very hard for the exam, and also you must be very tensed, thinking that there's only 1 week left, and yeah, there's too much to prepare and there is very less time as of now. If you have prepared everything, each and everything, you must be doing revision right now. But other than that, if you are still in a dilemma to how to prepare chemistry, like in this last week what I have to do in this 1 week period, so I'll be telling you what you have to do in these 6 days time. Particularly in chemistry, I'll not be talking about physics and biology, but for chemistry I'll be telling you the tips and the tricks, also the tricks how to grasp things, and also how to face the question paper, particularly in chemistry. So let's get right into the topic. So yeah, as I've talking about the chemistry exam, it consists of physical chemistry, inorganic chemistry and organic chemistry. And now I'm going to tell you 6 things that are very important, and you should not forget these 6 things in these 6 days. The first thing is that never ever study a new topic, a completely new topic right now, freshly in this 6 days time, because that would make you think that you don't know anything in that concept, and that would also make you forget the old concepts. So that is not at all recommended. Please don't touch very new concepts now, and that too, please don't touch new concepts which are very complex than the concepts that you already know. That means you may know many topics, but when you see one complex topic, you must be thinking that even if you know many topics, because you don't know one topic, you will be depressed and demotivated, thinking that you don't know anything. So that is a false thing. Please don't do that. And the second one I'm going to say is that I know in this 1 week most of you will be preparing objective rather than explanation. I know, I can understand there is very less time, but I would also tell you that for every objective you solve, ask yourself a question: what is the concept behind this objective? Is it like related to organic chemistry or inorganic chemistry? If it's inorganic chemistry, what is it related to? Is it related to the periodic trends? If you do this, what will happen is that you will be knowing on which topics and which concepts these questions of inorganic chemistry or organic or physical, any question in chemistry is being asked. Because NEET exam question paper, the questions are from the syllabus only, no question will be from out of the syllabus. And yeah, so by doing objective and knowing the concept, you have to ask yourself this question: what is this concept behind this question? What is the concept behind this objective? Then you will be getting an answer. So with that, you will be feeling comfortable that okay, this concept, I know this concept, and I can do 100 or 1000 objective on this concept, because concept is the king, not objective. I am not saying objective is not important. Objective is very important, but without concept, the basement of objective falls down. So concept is the basement, it is the foundation. With and the third point I am going to tell you is that with one very good concept, and you are having with one good concept as a basement, you can have so many floors of objective. Just like a building, the ground floor, if the ground floor the pillars are very strong, then the first floor, second floor, third floor, like that, keep on you doing objective. That means to do all these kinds of objective which are higher level, you need to have the basement or the ground floor very strong, and that basement is the concept. That's why I said in the second point, concept is the king. If you know a concept, you can do so many objective on that. So coming to fourth point is that always in inorganic chemistry, not organic, inorganic chemistry, that means the one which is related to the periodic table, you have to know the trends of the periodic table. If you don't know the trends of the periodic table and you are appearing into the NEET exam, definitely you will be losing 3 or 4 objective only because you don't know trends. That means 4 into 4, 16 marks is a lot to lose in a NEET exam, because even if you lose 1 mark, thousands of ranks will be behind. So please don't guess the questions in chemistry. If you guess any question in chemistry and you attempt it, even though one is correct, the other 4 or 5 will be wrong, and your mark will be going to negative marking. Always attempt questions only if you know. If you are very perfect or if you are very sure in it, attempt that question. 4 out of 4 marks you will get. And yeah, please in these 6 days I'm not telling to read the new concept, but at least just give it a read, the periodic table, because the trends are very, very important. At least one question will be coming in your NEET exam question paper this year or the last year. Even 2-3 times I have seen the question papers, like every time on trends inorganic question will be there. And also please don't neglect the hybridization and the molecular diagrams in inorganic chemistry. They are very, very important. Based upon the diagrams like orthoboric acid or any other acid, H3PO3, H3PO4, all these are structures, right? You need to know the structures, particularly if you are dealing with this inorganic chemistry. And yes, coming to organic chemistry, and that is the 5th point, is the organic chemistry. Organic chemistry, if you don't know the named reactions, not even one, then you are in a danger zone only. Because I'm not saying that you will fail organic or you'll get less marks in organic. I'm trying to motivate you by saying that at least read one named reaction. And if you are very, very lucky, or if suppose you have read Reimer-Tiemann reaction, and this Tiemann reaction, if that question, if the named reaction is small only for class 11 and 12, it's not of graduation level. So if you just remember the products of the Reimer-Tiemann reaction or any other Hans-Dicker reaction or these kinds of named reaction, you just remember the reactants and products also, you will be thinking that you know a named reaction, and that would give you a very positive vibration to you. Why I am saying this is because I have seen a lot of NEET question papers. Named reactions will give you more marks, and also named reactions in organic chemistry, and definitely in organic chemistry they will be asking you, giving you one structure and asking you what is the product if I add this reagent, and they will show you a product and they'll give the reverse arrow. That would be very, very confusing. In those kind of situations, conversions help a lot. That means I'm not saying if you don't know anything in conversion, start now. Don't start now. Even if you think you're losing marks, just give it a read, but don't what do we say, don't keep pressure on yourself that you don't know this. If you keep on sitting on that one conversions only, you will leave the other remaining important things in organic chemistry. That is very, very bad. You should not do that. So I'm not saying only this named reactions in organic or the trends in inorganic are important. I am saying that these kind of concepts can fetch you marks in any year of the NEET exam, NEET 2020, NEET 2021, or even after 10 years or the 10 years back AIPMT. Anywhere you see, these questions are common. What is there in the question paper only, I'm telling you. I'm not saying that only in this year these questions will come and all. Even you must be knowing this, but I am telling because there's only 6 days left, right? In these 6 days you cannot take one new book and study the book which has some 500 or 600 pages. That's a very wrong step indeed, because right now, as I told you in my second point, that if you're doing the objective, just know the concept behind the objective. Because if you don't know the concept behind the objective, even if you do 1000 objectives by mugging up, it will not give you any result. That will be a pure waste of time. That's why I'm saying with one good concept you can do 1000 objective, but by doing 1000 different objective and with lack of half knowledge concept, you will not be sure enough even after you do 1000 objectives. That's what I'm saying, because concept, as you all know, concept is always the king, and concept is the key for any competitive exam. And now coming to the last point, that is physical chemistry. Yes, this is sometimes a nightmare for BPC students. I know, even I was a BPC student. Yes, physical chemistry can give you nightmares, but still physical chemistry, if you are very good at basic mathematical calculations and decimal values, or remembering formulas and deriving equations, then physical chemistry is for you. I'm not saying only those kind of people can do physical chemistry. I'm saying that physical chemistry, even if you read the whole concept and you don't know how to apply it, then physical chemistry you are not going to score marks. So I told you, right, when you are not going to score marks in physical chemistry, even if you read some 10 or 20 books of NEET and you don't solve any typical numerical problem in physical chemistry, then you would lose a lot of marks. Because physical chemistry, there will be less theoretical questions and more mathematical questions. Chemical kinetics, equilibrium, class 11 and class 12, and and some people will think that class 11 we can neglect and class 12 no, there's no need to neglect, we have to give 100% to class 12. Please don't do that. Even if you take the past 10 years question paper, or even after 10 years if you see my video, then this statement will remain true only, because NEET exam class 11, that will be more than 45% of weightage. That means 50-50. It's always balanced. Class 11 is not high and class 12 is not high. Both are always balanced. Whether it's 40-60 or 45-55 or 50-50, the balance remains like this only, not like this or not like this. Some people may think that neglecting class 11 may not change that much, but if you are neglecting class 11 chemistry, then you are losing a lot of marks in NEET exam or JEE or take any other competitive exam. Neglecting chemistry of class 11, you are doing a huge mistake. So please don't do that mistake. Those who are watching this video, please never do that mistake. And those who are watching this video, and if you are going to write NEET exam, please don't leave class 11 chemistry. I'm not saying you have to open class 11 chemistry books right now and study everything in it. I'm not saying like that. If you have not revised or not seen anything of class 11, just at least give it a read for some time, so that you will know at least which concepts are there in that. So that may help you, right? So yeah, 180 marks is chemistry, and yeah, 360 marks is biology, and 180 marks is again physics. You may think biology is very, very important. Yes, biology is definitely very, very important. There's no doubt in that. But if you think you can neglect chemistry a little bit and get NEET seat, then you're definitely joking only, because I have not seen people who have neglected chemistry get NEET seat. That's very, very difficult. If you are neglecting chemistry, then there's no NEET, or then there's no JEE or any other exam, because chemistry acts like a bridge to your career. It is the most important subject. So please follow my tips, and if you have any other doubts or you are facing any difficulties in this difficult time, the NEET exam difficult time, there's only 6 days left, please message me in my mail or also my WhatsApp number. Both I'll be leaving in the description down below, or you can also write down in the comment section down below. If you like my tips and tricks of this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you think this is helpful, please share it to your friends. Thank you very much.